That should work. Okay, let's do it. Go and pick up a key. Right there. Oh. Actual sake. A dot and a dot. Dot on everybody and remove all that poison. Let's see, is it this one? I think. Next one is a healing potency and a barrier for the last one. And a redraw. What do we have here? Range damage. And reduce that one. That's good for you. What's the last one? The last one is grant healing over time effect. Go to what this. Oh, good. Redraw. Do that one. What was that? That was a bit of healing. And the lightning one was a barrier. Let's go. Region. Wasn't that a region? That was green healing over time. Yeah, that one. It's been some time since I played Astrology again. Okay, that one. And a region. I mean a bubble. And I'm in a bubble again. Okay. It really doesn't like me ever. Was missing. Get my mana back. regen, pull some more casts, a barrier card, and damage. See if I can swap over to tanking him just after the dungeon. Give him a boost to the healing. That one, I think. Oh shit. And done. Oh, I got a commendation. Go with this one. Why would this not work now? Hmm. Yeah. Where are they? They are in... Yeah. Okay. Just gonna shut those down. And then we can go and do some Mira. Get it leveling up again. Not that one. Where is it? Yeah. One in the current. Oh. Don't think I can change that while live. Nope. This is so annoying. Okay, I'll have to re-upload it. Am I back? I am back, I think. Yeah, looks like I'm back. Okay, let's go to... You're getting offline now. I'm gonna leave them then. Log back out here and going into Chaos Data Center and Mira is on... Oh, okay. Is on Louis Schwa. I hope it didn't double. It fucking doubled again. Ugh. Oh, did it fix my... Nope, it did not. It might actually have broken it even more. Which is very funny that it broke even further than it actually could. And it already was. Oh, is that why? Never mind. It is actually not on my end, it's broken. For once. We need to deliver loose letter to Miyun. That is the best gear I have, okay. Hello there, Mira. Word of your tireless efforts at Ben Branch Meadows has reached my ears. The folk there had neither but the highest praise for you. You certainly have a knack for making Mother proud. Keep up the good work. You hear? Oh, a letter from Lou. Give me a second. Even though I'm not... Am I live too? Oh, it's trying to be live on Cake, but... it's trying. Nope. Stop it. I cannot get that to work, so stop. Get rid of it. A letter from Lou. Yeah, that one. I haven't the slightest inkling what this could be about. Okay. God be good. I have a mission for you, Mira. Suffice it to say, it is urgent. I fear it might also prove dangerous. However, so you must be prepared. Make what arrangements you can and report back to me the moment you're ready. I will. Wait, it's gonna be in a second. Come on. Found there. Oh, another person. Mira has a mind to assign you a mission of great import. Oh, come on. Why would not work on that now? Time is of the essence, so I should speak plain. Based on Lou's observations, the Ixiel have this designs on the Guardian tree, and they mean to act soon. The tree is the oldest living thing in the ancient forest, and it is held sacred by every forestborn Gridanian. Should it come to any harm, the elements would fly into a rage beyond pacifying. I dread to think of the chaos that it will ensue. There isn't much time. We must act quickly. Mira, please see this letter to the hands of Lord. Oh, it's such a common name. What is Louis? Louis? Lewin. Wait, that's not right. Lewin? Lou. At the seat of the first bow in the quiver's hold. Should the need arise, pray put yourself wholly at the man's disposal. I strongly suspect he will need all the able-bodied souls he can muster. The fate of Gradania hangs in the balance. Go swiftly, Mira. To the bow lords. What level is this? 14. Getting close to the first dungeon. Oh. Back here. An urgent message from Mother Mune. Very well, you may enter. So you are Mira and Abyss, the adventure of whom I have heard so much. I understand you wish words with me. Mune has information on the eggshell, you say? Speak freely. You have both my ears. And your eyes, I hope. Matrons. Thorfinn? 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 They mean to defile the Guardian Tree. Before Nofika, I swear those filthy birdmen will not touch it. Nay, not so much as a single leaf. 12 help me. How can it be that neither the wood dwellers nor the guards quiver caught wind of this? I cannot help but think this plot bears the mark of the masked devil who has eluded us for so long. He must be a disincarnate may be more than it seems. Ah, would that the warriors of light were still here, were still with us. But this is not time for such idle thoughts. I thank you for delivering this message. You may assure Miyun that I will dispatch a unit of my best men to investigate. My lord. What is it? It's the Ixel, sir. The Ixel has amassed at the Guardian Tree. Oh, got light outside apparently. Already, bloody hells. Mira, Miyun believes you capable, and I can think of no better judge than she. Lend us your strength this day, and aid in the defense of the Guardian Tree. Not us. All them not us. Not us. It'd be easy to just teleport here, I think. Ooh, I like the raincoat. I'm also very much looking forward to actually getting my jungle. I've been so used to running around helping out Bishop and Palace that it's where I've been flying around, and it's Such a running around everywhere. But it's a part of the game, so. Oh, oh. Tree slugs everywhere. Beauty. Oh. Is that fade out there? Never realized they actually could see them. Give me a second. The Bow Lord sent you. Yes. Good to have you with us. The birdmen had completely surrounded Guardian Tree, and their calls grow more urgent by the minute. Their calls. Whatever it is they mean to do, we cannot let them go through with it. They must be stopped, no matter the cost. 18. I'm 22. I'm leveling so fast that I'm far beyond any of these duties already. Okay. Oh, mournful voice of creation. Oh, mournful voice of time. His squeak? Attend me all. To us this forest, Tinu Ikul, belongs. Wisdom of paragons we possess. To our former glory, restore us it will. From this tree, a great crystal we take. Unto Garuda, a offering we shall make. Unfeathered ones, and elements. Anything we shall, our ancient home reclaim we will. Squeak. First squad, left flank. Second and third, right flank. The rest form the main host with me. It is high time we remind our Ixel just why we the Quivermen are to be feared. Quiver? Yeah, Quiver, right? Now I'm getting a little Quiver. Yeah, Quiver. This position is yours, adventure. May the elements keep you. Squeak. Interrupt us you dare. In your own blood you shall bathe. Yeah. The only problem I have with low level beauties at this size and all that is that I don't have any AoE, so I'm literally running around. Okay, one shot, one stone, one stone. When do I actually get my first AoE? Can I see that? Or do I need to be a white mage here? I need to be a white mage for it. Okay. To crush your enemies. 1. Avoid sentence. And it's down. Impressive work, adventure. The Bull Lord bids you hold this position. Enemies may yet lurk near, so stay on your guard. We go to bolster the left flank, where the battle yet rages. The source of her strength becomes clear. It's so weird knowing that they're doing faces underneath the mask on this stone face. You may have bested the golem, but you will not fare so well this day. O mournful voice of creation, send unto me a creature of the abyss, my thrall to command, that I may smite my enemies. Your very being in hell? Paroled? It's the plan. You cannot be suffered to live. Soon you should take your vile gift to the grave. How is this possible? Withered as the venom eats its way through your veins. Hey, probably more. Unwelcome guest, no matter all, shall fall before me. uh, that the wisdom of the... did I call them again? Patrons? Paragons, that was what. Should be brought low by a mere mortals. Paragons. That's what I heard. The bringers of chaos, or Ascients. To give them their proper name. It would seem our suspicion were correct. It is they who have been manipulating the beast tribes. Yeah, are you unharmed? Had I known this creature was near, I would have sent men, not called them away. That's no mistake, sir. He's the one who stirred the exile from their nests. Our intelligence was reliable. So this is the man who has eluded us for so long. Right, we finally got him. We sensed an enormous prison and came here swiftly as our legs would carry us. Well, it's good to know that what we are up against anyway. My thanks as ever, friends. Crewman, move out. To say you played an instrumental role in the success of this mission would scarcely do justice to your efforts this day, adventure. Upon your return to Gardania, pray visit me at the Quiver's Hold. I will see to it that you receive the thanks you are due. Can I take off the mask before getting there? It's a little weird not being able to see my character. You're probably wondering why we always seem to appear when there's trouble, right? Well, trust me when I tell you that it's almost never our fault. So only almost never? Despite what it looks like, Papalimo and I are actually helping the Gradanians. And we have been doing so for a good few years too. Oh, did I mention that we are not from around here? Ah, right, yes, we are Shalians. However, did you know that? Did you know? So I wasn't mistaken. Mistaken? About what? Nothing at all. Ah, you always do this. Mumble something loaded with meaning, only to keep it to yourself when someone asks. It's unfair. And it's especially unfair when the someone is me. Oh, do calm down. I'll tell you later. I bet you won't. Anyway, all will that ends well. Quiet. We do best be on our way. See you later. See you later, alligator. crystal of darkness. Okay, we are going back to town now. Oh shit, that's one hell of a tree slug. Jesus Christ, it's hot in here. So, Archer skills. Yeah, up here. All the way to the back room. Welcome back, adventure. Your exploit at the Guardian Tree. Oh, I was about to say Gridanian Tree. The Guardian Tree are the stuff of songs. The Bow Lord awaits you within. I have awaited your return, Mira. Allow me to thank you again for helping us to defend the Guardian Tree. Not only did you put the invading Ixia to root, you confronted the masked mage and his foul minion and emerged the victor. I have good men and women under me, none of whom gave me cause for complaints about you. Yeah. Our class apart. Your strength, your determination, your heart. You have all the makings of a great adventure. Mion is solemn mistaken in her appraisals, and she's plainly not mistaken now. Gridania is strong for your person. The elder seeds here will doubtless be pleased to learn that a capable adventurer like you has come to us. Once more, I thank you. Owing to your valor, disaster has been avoided. What the hell do you say that word? Awarded? Away. Averted.
Elder Seedseer. My lady.
I am come to express my gratitude for your valiant efforts before the Guardian Tree. I am informed that an adventurer of singular talent now walks amongst us.
That mask.
You are she, are you not?
Who knows? Who's behind the mask?
My name is Con Esena, and it is my solemn charge to watch over all who call Gridania home. Well met and welcome to our fair nation. It was your valor that won us the day, I believe. On behalf of all Gridanians, I offer you my humblest thanks. This gift I present to you as a small token of my gratitude. I hope that you will ever remain a friend to Gridania. Green Bliss is coming. It is an age-old ceremony to renew the bond between man and elemental. Over the centuries, it has blossomed into a joyous festival encompassing Gridanians from every walk of life. I should be most gratified if you would participate in the ceremony as emissary.
Oh, such a great honor.
I look forward to seeing you on that most joyous of days.
She sounded so old.
Till then, fare you well. May you walk in the light of the crystal.
It's not what I expected, at least. Got a ring. Well, it might be grey hair. So, the Bow Lord, Blue, has information regarding your role in Greenbliss. None in Gridania can doubt your worth, Mira. But to receive such a praise from the Elder Seedseer herself, and nor is that the half of it. She chose you to play the role of emissary. For the God's sakes, you, an outsider, do you have any idea what this means? But of course you don't. You're not forest-born, which is rather the point. Mistake me not. I think you're worthy. But your selection is all but Sure. I will wager you have not the faintest inkling what is required of you. Nope. As are preparations that the emissary must needs complete ahead of time. I suggest you console Mira regarding the matter. She's overseeing the arrangement for the event. Now you have best get going. The celebration, the ceremony cannot commence without the emissary. Oh, and Mira, don't make a haste hash of this. What does that mean? Hash. Definitions of hash. A dish of cooked meat. Okay. There must be a saying of some sort. I don't think he was talking about food, to be honest. Okay. Back to Mother. He's not gonna leave. We can leave Gridania in 1-2 quests. And then the first dungeon. That'd be great. Well, if it isn't the emissary herself. Had I known you were coming, I would have begged to buy. You truly are full of surprises, Mira. Next you will tell me you are one of the warriors of light, right from half-decade long vacation, holiday. But let us speak of preparations. As you doubtless already know, Greenbliss is an age-old ceremony for strengthening the bond between man and elemental. Those they don't, the name almost refers to the festival at large. In the ceremony, the emissary serves as a conduit, a bridge between the people and the guardians of the 12th Wood. Suffice to say, it is no small responsibilities. Neither does the Elder Seater choose mankind's representatives on a whim. Seldom in history have non-forest-born been chosen for the role, which gives you the idea of the magnitude of the honor being accorded you. For your part, you are required to wear a ceremonial artifact, which is presently in the keeping of Timbermaster Beaton. Go to the Carpenter's Guild and collect it from the man. Then return to me for further instructions. Lalafell. Gonna pet them. In here, and there he is, the man himself. So you are the emissary to be. Mune sent word that you will be coming to collect the ceremonial artifact. The good news is that it's ready. Painstakingly crafted by those very hands and from the rarest materials. Take it, along with this warning. Get so much as a scratch on the thing, and I shall make an unceremonial artifact out of you. Damn, okay. Don't threaten a guy with a saw. Back from your trip to the Carpenter's Guild. Let's see what you have. Oh, that's not a level. In that box. I thought so. It's a bot. Ah, this is by far the finest moon. Oh, it's the mask I'm running around with. Manoa mask I have ever laid eyes upon. The Timber Master has truly outdone himself this time. In case he didn't mention, the mask is crafted from the concentrate lumber rendered up by the guardian tree, solely for use in the ceremony. In other words, it's priceless. Mother bitch, you handle it with care. And with that, your preparations are complete. The venue should just about be in order as well. If you have any questions, now's the time to ask them. Just do this. Mion has some final words of advice to offer regarding the role in Green Bliss. Now that you have, what did I call it again? Monona? Manoa. All that's left is to participate in the ceremony. Perchance you are feeling nervous, but never fear. Despite all the problem surrounding the role, there really is nothing to being in it. All you are required to do is wear the mask, stand up straight, look dignified. The more involved aspects of the proceedings will be handled by others. Simple, no? The ceremony would be held at the amphitheater. Mikuhu? The amphitheater. When you're ready, make yourself known to the caretaker there, a woman named Stina? Oh, be sure to wear the mask, or she will not recognize you. Now, off you go. Well, and good luck. To the Etherite. And from here to the amphitheater. And to this woman. Oh, you must be the emissary. I see you come prepared. That's well. I've been instructed to escort you to your place. Please follow me.
Look! The elder Cecia.
12 bless her heart!
May she find favor with the elementals.
Might just turn this on. It's a voiced cutscene, so.
This radiance. Could it be a crystal of light? Tell me true, has the Mother Crystal revealed herself to you? Did you bask in her light? Have you, perchance, experienced sensations akin to ether sickness of late? That Heidelin would speak directly to this woman. There once were dauntless adventurers who fought in the name of Eorzea. When the primals threatened to bleed the land dry, these brave men and women rose to face them. When the Garlean Empire resumed its war of conquest, they rushed to the realm's defense. And when it was foretold that Dalamud would fall, They fought with all their strength to deliver us from certain doom. Yet as strong and as brave as they were, they, like so many, disappeared amidst the flames at Carteneau. None have forgotten the heroes who gave all for the sake of a realm not their own. Yet when we try to recall their names, we find the pages of our memories are blank, as if bleached by the sun. And when we try to recall their faces, we see them only in silhouette, as if they stood betwixt us and a blinding glare. Hence have these heroes come to be known as the Warriors of Light. Beholding you, illuminated by the glow of the crystal, I could not help but be reminded of them. The crystal has chosen you for a purpose. Trust to its guiding light, and all shall be revealed to you in good time. Though none can say for certain what the future will bring, it is my belief that you may yet play a telling role in the tale of this great realm. For the power of the echo resides within you.
Flames to the fore! Victory belongs to the bold! Show those Imperial whore sons what we're made of!
The left flank buckles. Divert the barracudas. Bid them hold that position, though it costs them their lives.
The yellow serpents are in need of succor. Pray, send the white wolves to their aid. The adventurers risk life and limb for our cause. We must not fail them.
Is aught amiss?
No, it is nothing.
Bloody hells! The barrier won't go down so easily! Eyes forward!
We are being watched.
Raging Bull, calling Bloodthorn. Bloodthorn, respond! Respond, damn you! Ah!
Raging Bull, this is Mad Snake. Respond.
Ryder, this is Raging Bull. What news?
We're surrounded by a blaze. There is no way out. God preserve, what is that thing?
What's going on? Speak to me!
God damn it! We cannot hold much longer.
Mad Snake! Mad Snake! Answer me! Damn it! Damn it all to the 7th hell!
What of the barracudas? Can they not be reached?
Sorry, Admiral. Shell's not working.
What of our own?
I cannot say, my lady. That monstrosity appears to be disrupting our communications.
We must keep trying. Call till they respond.
Yes, my lady.
Admiral, General, we can do no more. We must give the order to withdraw.
I will not forsake Louis Soir!
General, please. Victory may belong to the bold, but there will be no victor this day. You know this to be true. Let us not sacrifice lives in vain. The adventurers fight bravely, but to no avail. Let them withdraw, and let us be the ones to stand with Louis Soir.
Belay previous orders. All Maelstrom units are commanded to fall back, effective immediately. Give the foreign levy priority. Let the main host cover their retreat and bring up the rear.
Damn it! Relay the order. All flames are to withdraw. I don't care if our link cells are useless. You still have a working pair of legs, don't you? Well, use them, you bloody half-wit!
The outcome of this battle was long since decided. Better to retreat now than risk a massacre. This dark, stifling presence. Who or what? We go to take our place beside Archon Louis Soir. To your positions.
Kasbamul, Sogini Muese Donzul.
Okay, they couldn't just give normal words. That I should live to behold Bahamut once more.
Logalo.
Magnificent.
Asawad
The
Deken
eons
Mubut.
of imprisonment have only made him hungrier.
Imarat way. Kiskat Toga Had's Waddle Dorns.
I'm aware of them. Pay them no mind. They are powerless to act.
Seize Nigem. Fizdun the only lamb rides a die dawn.
It has begun. Soon the planet will regain its true form. Hey, no mask. Great. Oh, look who's back in the land of the living. You mean to say you don't remember a thing? You collapsed in the middle of the ceremony. Give us all a good fright. So we carried you back here. I must say, you're heavy in your look. You have hardly stopped of late. Your exhaustion must have caught up with you. But you adventurers are nothing if not resilient. Seeing as the worst part is past, I should take my leave and return to my duties. Oh, and I almost forgot, the little Seedseer told me she would like to see you when you felt well enough. The gentle soul was almost as worried about you as I was. Bless her. When you're back on your feet, be sure to visit her at the Lotus stand. Let's go and visit her then. Can I hide this and hope that it's not showing up in cutscenes? Kanesena. Yeah, there's a couple of people here. In here, click here. Ah, you are Mira, Abyss, aren't you not? I bet you're welcome, my lady. The elder Seedseer left word that you will be joining her in the Lotus stand. May I show you in? I have looked forward to your coming, Mira. But tell me, are you recovered? I'm glad of that. Now I hope you will not doubt the honestness of my concern. I would ask a favor of you. Neither can I deny that I summoned you here in the part with this in mind. No, however, I proceed upon the understanding that you are rested and well. Thank you for hearing me out. Kanesena would entrust you with a task of great import. I have written a letter to my counterparts in the Eorzean Alliance. The Battle of Kurthrith. I think they killed it of Kurthrith or something like that. See, Cardinal. Seriously, I'm way off today. And the calamity that followed claimed countless souls and left countless more bereft and alone in the dark days that followed. Many were the survivors who thought themselves less fortunate than they did. Okay. 5 years has come and gone, but the land and the people still bear the wounds of the devastation. Nor are we any close to learning the fate of the Warrior of Light. Yet, so long as we live, never must we give up hope. We owe this to those who lay down their lives, and that we may behold another dawn. In remembrance of them, A memorial service will soon be held upon the anniversaries of the Battle of Carthanet. That's what I said, right? Carthanet? Carthanet. This message bears the details of that service. You graciously accepted the part of emissary in the recent ceremony. Should you be so willing, I will now make you my envoy and have you bear my visit to our allies. What the fuck? Your dedication to the people of Gridania, Roses found memories in me, and I will choose no other for the role. Will you do me this favor? Not us. Humbly, I thank you. As you are no doubt aware, our partners in the Eorzean Alliance lies some considerable distance away. Nor are Uldar or Limsa close to one another. Yet fear not, for I have no intention of subjecting you to my own newly announced virtual journey, which will take weeks by land. Surprise catface. No, I mean for you to travel by air. Received of me this airship pass. With it, you may make use of the skyways that connects the free city-states of the Alliance. The airship landing is situated upon the lower floor of the Carolina canopy. Simply show your pass and you will be admitted to the departure area. Before you embark upon your journey, however, you will do well to seek the worldly wisdom of Mion. Few forest-born Gridanians know more of the lands beyond the 12 Oceans than sea. In better times, airships were available for the convenience of one and all. Alas, the risk of our craft may falling into imperial attack has forced a reduction in numbers of flights. It had become necessary to restrict the air travel only to those who need its grade. Such individuals may petition the relevant parties to be issued an airship pass. As you may have endorsed, I myself am one such party. Yet I was not alone in desiring that you be granted the privilege of the air travel. Such is the potential you show. We have no doubt but that you will reward of faith in you, Mira. By the power vested in me, I bid you journey forth as my envoy into the great realm of Eorzea. Walk her fields, brave her seas, and strive to know her better. And wheresoever you go, go without fear. For the path shall be revealed to those who are true of heart. Guided by the crystal of light, set forth and discover your destiny. You almost make me think that I'm here to do greater things. I have a greater purpose in this life, apparently. Why is it... It's here. Just making sure everything is still running. It looks like it. Yep, it is still running. Okay. See, if I had a hard time reading what people are saying in Gridania, I'm gonna have a very hard time when I get to Lemsa. It's all pirate speak. It's good to see you up and about again, Mira. Tell me, did you pay the Elder Seeds a visit as I bade? Appoint a personal envoy. And now you are to bear the Elder Seed's message to our allies. Well, it seems you have made an impression on the great woman. I can't argue with her judgment, though. You have earned this honor with tireless hard work, and everyone who says you don't deserve this had better not do so in my hearing. I found myself praising you after of late, but Mother is truly proud of you. Short of a warrior of light, I can imagine no better adventure to represent us, and that, my girl, is some compliment. But I have flattered you enough for one day, and I don't want your head to get too big, or you will struggle to lug it around the realm. Speaking of which, Eorzea is a big old place. Now that you have an airship pass, you can really start to broaden your horizon. The sky is quite literally the limit. Even if your errand didn't call for it, I would strongly suggest visiting the two other city-states of the Alliance before you go anywhere else. They are, of course, Limsa, city of pirates, and Uldar, the jewel of the desert. Once you have acquainted yourself with them, you can turn your side on whichever lesser trodden region takes your fancy. The calamity changed the face of Eorzea, and much of her now lays in shadow beyond man's kin. It's a veritable playground for a wide-eyed adventure like your good self. Mind you, it won't all be fun and games. Each nation faces its fair share of problems, from internal strife to conflicts with the beast tribes and their primals. So don't be too surprised if you find yourself embroiled in the odds unsavory situation on your travels. But no matter the difficulties you encounter, I'm confident that you will pull through and emerge the stronger for the experience. Those are interesting times for Eorzea. Mira, it's been 5 years since Calamity, but folk are finally beginning to look to the future. A period of great change is upon us, and you have a part to play in it. And if that prospect does not excite you, I don't know what will. To the airship. Let me in. Greetings, good madam. This is the reservation counter for Limsel Mensa bound flights. Oh, are you not Mira the Abyss, the Elder Seatseer's personal envoy? We are Highwind Skyways are honored to serve you. You'll be flying with us today. So one thing I'm looking very forward to is when we get to the point in the story where it's more voiced. Boarding the ship. Ding, ding, ding. All aboard. Attention all passengers. The airship bound for Limsel Mensa is about to depart. Please make your way to the boarding gate. Off we go. Farewell, Mira. One day, minstrels will sing of your deeds. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal. Voiced.
It has been 15 years, but the bitter taste of defeat lingers still. 15 years since the Imperial fleet set course for Mordona, led by the Egrios, mightiest of all vessels. Silver Till lay ripe for the taking, and all of Eorzea would soon be ours. Or so we believed. But an innumerable host of dragons met us that day, at the heart of which flew the great Midgard Zormer. Though we succeeded in slaying that lord among worms, the dread serpent's defeat was bought at too high a price. Our invincible flagship is lost, and all hope of victory with her. So ended our glorious conquest. Eorzea, a blighted realm, riddled with false gods. Twice now it has eluded the Empire's grasp. For all the destruction it wrought, even Meteor, the great sin, failed to yield us control over it. And for this failure, the realm has sunk deeper into depravity. It is twisted beyond all reckoning, rotten nigh to the core. Yet it must be saved. Only Garlean rule can bring order to Eorzea. It falls to us to deliver the misguided masses from their ignorance.
We are of one mind, Lord Van Balzar.
Senior engineers, please report to Magitech Research following scheduled inspection.
Hey, is the Legatus really planning to take another tilt at Eorzea?
Hey? What hole have you been hiding in? We're in the midst of preparing for a new campaign, and a huge one at that.
But I thought the Emperor had given up the Western lands for lost after Cartano. What could the Legatus possibly hope to gain by acting alone?
I sense you harbor certain doubts over the wisdom of the Legatus's plan.
My lord!
Please, call me Nero. Tell me, where were you born?
Othard, my lord.
Alamigo, my lord.
Ah, codename Hummingway, I presume.
I don't know what you...
Silence. Your denials will not change your fate. I assure you, Frumentarium sees all. Clean up this mess, and do not miss any, or I shall be most displeased.
At once, my lord.
Okay, Limsa. Ah, you must be the envoy from Gridania. Welcome to Limsa Lamesa. My lady, Admiral Bluthens with... awaits your arrival. You are the Gridanian envoy. Welcome to Lemsalamansa. The Admiral has been looking forward to your arrival. Please proceed to the crow's lift at your earliest convenience. It will take you to the Bulwark Hall. Once there, pray speak with the Sen. He'll be pleased to show you into the Admiral's command room on the bridge. Okay. I am not going there, I'm actually going there first. Oh, wait. Yeah, start there. I'm gonna run around picking up all the etherites, ether shards. One right here. And then straight that way there, all the way to the other end. Up to the Marauders Guild. Then there is one over here by the Culinarian. And then I can go down to the plaza right there. Back this way. And turn right here. And down to the plaza. With the big crystals. From here I should go this way. Then I can go south towards the fisherman's. Four, 3, 2, 1, right? And then the next shot is right here. Then I should be able to go just to the left of it here and go up. That should take me up to that one by the market board there. And then I only need the one all the way over on the left there. This one. Are you crafting in your underwear? Oh, okay. Fair enough. If it makes you happy. And that should be the last one. Yep, that's the last one. Now, come on. Yeah, I know I have access to the different places now. From here, go back to the plaza. and go this way. Greetings, madam, and welcome to our fair city. If you'll permit me to examine the seal on the missive you carry. Sure. Knock yourself out. Yes, everything seems to be in order. My apologies. I cannot afford to be complacent. You understand. Please step this way.
Enter. I did not expect the Gridanian envoy to be an adventurer. It speaks highly of your character that the Elder Seedseer would choose an outsider to represent her nation's interests. This way. I bid you welcome. I am Melvi Blufisvin, Admiral of Limso Lominsa, and Commander of the Maelstrom. Now, what news from the Black Shroud?
Yep, and it's not voiced anymore, so disable. A memorial service to honor the fallen. Seven hells. Has it been 5 years? 5 years since the Guardian Empire sought to wrench Eorzea from our grasp. It was in answer to the imperial threat that the city-state formed the Grand Companies and forged the Eorzean alliance anew. But Garlemald was not content to wager all on a simple contest of maritime might. They had other plans, the Meteor project. Legatus Nilo van Dranos, Hill takes him, intended to cleanse our realm by snatching the lesser moon, Dalamod, for the heavens and casting it down upon our heads. Despite desperate to prevent this lunatic's scheme, we marched our forces into Wait, what did I call it again? Cartano, I think. Cartano. Yeah, Cartano. Cartano Flats. And there we met the 8th Imperial Legion in battle. Or was it 7th? Never has seen a fight like the Battle of Kavran. I have seen a full many. But though we gave no quarter, spared not one ounce of effort, we could not prevent what followed. From inside the shelf of Dalamud came a winged nightmare, a dragon the size of a bloody city. As the elder primal Bahamut, bent on making an 8th hell of Eorzea. In the space of a breath, the legions of the Empire were set aflame, while our own armies fared little better. It's as if the whole world was burning. Word cannot well describe the scene. And yet, by some miracle, a few among us were spared. Even as I steeled myself for death, a blinding white light enveloped me and robbing me of my senses. When I regained them, the dragon was gone, and the still smoldering land was walled beyond all knowing. Where... Oh... Arkon? No. That might actually be how you say it. Arkon Louis were still with us. He would doubtlessly shed some light on those unfathomable happenings. Alas, he's not. I fear we will want for his wisdom in the days to come. For while our nation struggled to recover from the devastation, the beastmen called forth the damned primals to torment us anew. Unless we put aside our difference and rebuild now, our foes will catch us unprepared. And I speak not only of the beastmen. Do not imagine that the Empire has forsaken its claim on Eosia. The Imperials crowded aboard us, waiting to strike. Damn it all. We need champions to replace those we lost. But such thoughts are worse than worthless. Time is short, and none will save ourselves. It is the duty of every soul who survived the calamity to work together for the good of Eosia, and this moral service may be the very thing to unite us. I, Kane Senna, was right of it. I accept her proposal. Your duty is done here, Adventure. I will see to it that the Elder Seedseer receives my reply. You travel to Uldar, next to Uldar, yes? Pray give my regards to General Roban. And tell him the wolf has been sniffing around the stables. A private jest, and one in poor taste, but I will have you tell it all the same. Fare you well, Mira. May the navigator guide you on your journey. Let's go back to the airship. And to the next city-state of Uldar. Greetings, madam. This is the counter for the passage traveling to Uldar. A pleasure to serve you again, madam. Are you ready to board the airship to Uldar? Yes. Right here. And we're here. Uldar. Will you let me in? Let me out. You must be the envoy from Gridania. Welcome to Uldar. The Flame General awaits your arrival. Welcome to Uldar, Mira. We have been expecting you. The Flame General Raban will be receiving you in the fragrant chamber. Please take the lift down to the hosting strip and speak with Jesus Christ. Bartholomew at the Royal Promenade. And I'm not gonna do. I like it. It looks good. Okay. I will not go there. I actually want to go all the way down there, I think. Yep, all the way down here. Past the dancing cat girls. Through the Adventures Guild. And that is a crystal right here. And then there's the main crystal, and a crystal all the way down at the Formatage Guild. Formatage. Formatage? Yep, I'm back out again. To the right. Da, 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 da. In here, past the gladiators. This one. Then there's one in front of the goldsmith, one here at the miner, and one at the weaver, and then at the marketplace. You know, turn here. That's the one at the goldsmiths. Continue this way. That is the Miners Guild. Then there was this one at the Weavers Guild. And one more down here in the marketplace. Turn right here. And from here, back to the Weavers. And from here we can go upstairs. But there is 2 more crystals. First one right here. And where I need to meet with Raban is just across from here. Up at those stairs, hold on. But I need to go in here. Because the last crystal is right over here. And that pillar up ahead. And now we should have all the crystals for all the 3 major cities. To the Chamber of Rules. And past here. Go and meet Raban up here. The Gradanian envoy, I presume. Would you be so good as to allow me to inspect the message you bear, madam? My thanks. Here, take it. Ah yes, the seal of the Elder Seats here. Please proceed.
Ah, a guest from Gridania. I thought I smelled leaf mold. I won't hold it against you. If you're half the warrior Kane says, 'tis a wonder you don't reek of dead Ixal. Welcome to the Sultanate of Ul'dah. I am Rauban al-Din, General of the Immortal Flames. But you did not come all this way to trade formalities.
Cardinal. Ah, I remember the bloody Cardinal. Do you know what happened at the adventure? When we took the field against the Galleons? So, my counterpart has educated you. No, I saw it. Oh. First Mowet, I think she's called, to make light of a wolf problem. Women always did have a black sense of humor. Wolves are bloodthirsty beasts upon which one cannot turn one's back. It's only a matter of time before they bite. So it was with the Galleons. 15 years ago. No sooner had they learned how to use the 50 of the 50, right? Use magic tech. Then they began seizing territories from their neighbors, led by their ligatures, Solis, Zeus, Galvis. They swiftly brought the other neighbors of Ilsebar to heel, and so the Ligatures became as emperor, and his an empire. An empire which then set its sight upon Eorzea. But the conquering emperor is now an old man of 4 scored winters. His health is failing, and he has no clear successor. Like, as not. This is why the Gallians have been quiet of late. But the 14th Imperial Legion is still entrenched within our borders, and the commander, Legatus de Van Balsar, Gaius Van Balsar, has long harbored a vision of conquest. Were he to strike now, I fear we will fall like so many other before us, and not only Uldar, but Gridania and Lim Salamanca as well. For the calamity brought the lot of us to our knees, and we have yet to get up. We barely have the strength to stand against the beast tribes. Never mind the primals they mean to summon. We are realm divided, Adventure, an alliance in name only. But the wolf cares not for the plight of its prey. The Gallians stir, and the Admiral will not let it go unnoticed. All other concerns pale in comparison to the empire. Sorry. Even the beast tribes and the bloody primals. We must stand united once more, and that much is clear. And if we do so, we must remember the cause which last brought us together. Kane will have her memorial. We will honor the memory of the fallen. We will remind the people what their brother and sister fought and died for. Shall I inform the Sultana and the Syndicate? I will speak with her grace myself. Very well, sir. The Elder Seedseer will have my reply, Anot. My thanks to you, Adventure. "24. Rodholmet has information that may be of interest to you. Okay. Hey, my Lady Envoy, I trust you stay in the Sultanate has been pleasant. Now, if you do not mind my asking, do you perchance have plans to visit Lim Salamanca in the near future? If so, I have information that may be of interest to you. I once accompanied the Flame General on an official visit to the seaside city-state, during which time I came acquainted with Banderin? Oh, how do you say his name, actually? He's the one that runs the tavern at the Adventure Guild. Banderin? The proprietor of the Drowning Wench. Well, the man sent word just now that he has a job for a capable adventure. I think of none with better certifications than you. Veteran will doubtless be pleased were you to offer him your service. Let's go and find out. To Limsa, the role-playing city. Called it the role-playing city, but I didn't say what kind of role-play. Come on, there it is. Okay. And go to the Arf Castle. Veteran, welcome to the Drowned Wench. Sit wherever you like, lass. I will be with you in a... Hi, I'm Veteran. Alright, who's asking? Ah. Here as I got a job for a capable adventure, you say. Well, you're bloody right. Just so you fairly won. Though, these are no job for... job for... the fate of it. Art. Things are lably to get downright blotting airy. But if you think you're still interested, let me know, and I'll fill in some you're in on the details. It's gonna be so hard. Oh my god. I love him. I love him. But seriously, the pirate talk is... But on earth, the proprietor of the Drowned Wench has the need of a capable adventure. I thank you for taking the time to help me out. Now I'm sure you're busy, so I will come straight to the point. But as it has some suspicious looking beggars have been sneaking in and out of Satasha's secret. And I need a trustworthy sword to head up North Airport and find out who they are and what they up to. Oh my god. Don't sound like much. I know I don't sound like much, but but it wasn't too long ago as the fishbag head pirates paid us another unwelcome visit, and full feeling a bit nervous. If you'll permit me, Master Benren, I shall be happy to elaborate. Oh, that's the other guy. Sorry. Well, if it aren't the chief's yellow jacket himself, to what do I owe this rare honor, Commando Renner? Come to make sure me patron behaving or just thirsty? Neither, in fact. I was informed that you had requested an adventure to assist in my investigation, and I came to offer what information I can from recent reports. Over the course of the past moon, there's been several sightings of an unfamiliar vessel off coast of Belport, in the vicinity of the Isles of Ombar. This information come to my attention no more than a few weeks after a squad of my own soldiers had completed a routine patrol of the region. The Satasha Sea Grot included. Their search revealed little, save that a family of that's the weird tiger one, right? Curl? Curls had to take a resident in the caves. Nothing to concern us, in short. In light of recent developments, however, I would seem wise to search Satasha again. But with this Shahagan testing our defenses daily, I'm loath to assign the task to the limited forces at my disposal. Our line is stretched as it is. Thus, I sought the service of a competent adventure to conduct an investigation in our steads. Any aid you can offer in this matter will be greatly appreciated. Not us. Then it's settled. Satasha is located in the Westland Nuska. For more details instruction on how to reach the place, I suggest you consult Vamalapa. She can be found at the ferry docks on the lower decks. You heard the man. Good luck to you, lass. Gotta pick this one up too. Ill-pleased with the carelessness of our winch customers. We all know how it feels to have one too many, and that's why I will not fail a patrons so much if what's going on at the tables. But it's too much to ask that they keep their belongings on their person when they leave. I would not bother me so much if half of them didn't show up a week later, ranting and raving as if their drunken heedlessness was somehow my fault. Take this impressive looking journal right here. As often used as it seems to be, I've no doubt its owner is tearing up over the town, searching for his prized possession. A stranger he was. A switching Rogadan who enjoyed his drink seemed to be getting on well with one of our regulars. Could Chinin? Perhaps you could still catch up with him and spare me the headache. I do offer you a free drink. Well, last time I did, that veteran docked my wages. Oh, damn. Don't do that. Yours is hairstylist? Yeah, a stylist. You are either a brave woman or a fool, friend. To be wandering the streets at limbs at night. Tonight. What with the slasher of the fishman's bottoms on the loose. What? You have not heard? As a madman about. Why, it says he's brandishes blades so long and sharp that they could got a whale. No one's seen any blood yet, but that hasn't stopped the rumors from sending shivers up spines in every alehouse in town. That you are still standing before me tells me you don't scare as easily as the rest. Perhaps you could assist with the investigation. To start with, you may want to look into the scream I just heard outside. Wait, what? You just heard a scream outside and just stood here? Hey, this dude, that was the journal thing. Have I seen who? Look, just cause I spend more nights at the winds than in my own home doesn't mean I'm mates with every sort who comes stumbling through the door. Wait a minute. That bloody book. Why didn't he say it so sooner? The tight-assed bastard. Drained 20 flanks and probably passed out, leaving yours truly to read the bill. Oh. Said he was heading for airport. Aye. Where else? The scurry shop. Numesia Willing? Willing he's still stranded at the fair docks, though the guards know it won't help get make me Gil back. What are you waiting for? That's him, the slasher. Wait, wasn't the slasher supposed to have long blades that could cut open wells? Apprehend him, toss him in jail? No, jail? Yellow? It is just jail. Is that how you spell it? Woomy. Whatever did I do to deserve this cruel fate? For 6 moons I have saved every last gill from my husband's hard-earned wages. Forgoing new shoes, a new purse, and sometimes even food for our children. All in anticipation of this day. What's so special about today, you ask? Why? This day marks the arrival of a world-renowned artisan in limbs. Oh, goddammit. Instead, I find myself accosted by this loud. Speaking of which, when you're going to do something about this, go ahead. Have your way with him. Doubt he has anything to say for himself. He is straight up the person she was waiting for. Oh. Gentlemen of it all, of course you take her aside. For shame. Is there not one sympathetic ear in this entire nation. An artist of my own renown should be welcomed with open arms and a 21 cannon salute. Instead, I am branded a criminal. The tools of my trade, nay, the expressions of my very soul, ripped on so timorously from my person, like a barnacles from the side of a fragrance. I will not last long in my weakened state. Not even as we speak, the world around me grows dim. With my dying breath, I speak unto you 3 names, 3 kind souls, who may yet put right what has gone so frightfully wrong. Forge Master Hanasa? Guildmaster Bidana of Gridania, and Severin at the Alchemist Guild in Uldar. If there is an ounce of compassion in you, seek them out and tell them that Deladin sent you. When my soul is restored and my name rightfully claimed, all of Limsa, no, all of the entire realm will sing your praises. For I am none other than the okay. It's a good thing I'm going to Evisate State again, so I can do that, right? Forge Master. What did I send you? Let me guess. The brim fool lost his tools. Pardon me. The avatar of his very soul again? And is fretting and tossing like the end of the days is nigh. The man brings it on himself. If he toned down the theoretical and went about his work like an honest craftsman, I dare say he will have saved himself those misunderstandings. No, I have not a whit of sympathy for the fool. You, however, have my pity. Indeed, for having to play audience to his any road. This should shut him up for a while. Tell him that if he loses those, I will graft the next pair into his bloody hands. Sounds a little brutal, but okay. It's apparently not the first time he has lost his scissors. He's a stylist. Yeah, and go to Fisherman. What the? Does that work? Why is it only... Hello? Give me a second. That should be sound through both ears again. This guy is the guy with the challenge lock. If you have the business with me, be quick about it. My ferry and my next great avenger waits. Here's your journal. My journal? Why, I thought I had lost it forever. Pardon my rudeness. Friend, perhaps I should have stopped after the 19th flank. Did you steal a glance at its pages, perhaps? No? A shame. Bad. For this book contains, how may I say it, a record of my numerous adventures. Quite the inspiring read, if I do say so myself. Which I believe I just did. You have the air of adventure about you. If one still untested, but take heart. Even the most accomplished adventures, and I speak from personal experience, was once a whelp with more dreams than sense. Were there only some way for me to repay you? Yo. But of course, I have a fresh journal right here. That may as well have your name on it. Why not keep a record of your own? That one day we may regale each other with stories of our deeds. And with that, I shall be off for adventure. And a figure out or 20 of the realm's finest ale calls me. Fare you well on your journey, and the next time you find yourself at the range, you thank the Elison fellow for his generosity. Jesus. So he's a drunk and acting high and mighty on I'm an adventure. But we got the challenge lock, which is actually a good thing. Locks, because it gives extra XP for doing certain things throughout the week, day. This is all based in, I think that resets, yeah, resetting timer, limited time. It resets tomorrow for me at 10. You hear about the Commander Reyna's investigation? Then you will want to board a ferry board for Hellboard. When you arrive in Western Danaska, though, you do better pay a visit to the Hall of Novice before you blunder into Satasha. The Adventurers Guild runs the hall, and the folk there will prepare you, train you with the skills you need to face the danger. Dangers undoubtedly waiting for you in Seaport. The hall is on the way to Stasha, just north of Elport. Head inside, one of the seasoned adventurers will take you in hand, and best of luck to you, friend. Elport. Go to, oh shit, go to Elport. To Elport. And first things first, I'm gonna pass by that one, but there's a crystal up here. It's just a leave. A good thing to do normally when you go through the game would be to do all of the blue quests as you meet them, because they unlock things. Like in this case, the blue quest I have right here with the plus on it unlocks the leave quest for this area. I have played the game so many times in the beginning that I'm not gonna use that one right now, at least. And this is where you normally will meet the smith for the first time, other than if you actually follow the proprietor of the Adventurers Guild and actually talks to the smith and when they ask you to. Ah, you might be the avenger of whom the Yellow Jackets sent word. I hear you the brave. You are to brave the depths of Satasha's secret. The occupy of those are rumored to be as numerous as they are bloodthirsty. No matter what the epic tales would have you believe, strolling into such den of savagery alone would be the height of foolishness. No, you shall need companions, and you should need the training we here at the Hall of Novice can provide. I strongly suggest that you study the fundamental of group combat before continuing on onto your mission. The smith here oversees the training schedules. Speak with him, and you can register for the exercises tailored to your particular field of expertise. When you have mastered all that our masters have to teach, then it will be time to head north once more. Report to the Yellow Jacket Scout at the mouth of the Satasha Secret, and he will furnish you with the details of your duty. So yeah, anybody that's trying to get through the game for the first time or multiple times, I will always say go and do the smith, because it gives you a gear set ready for the first dungeon, first 3 dungeons actually, and it gives you some good basic behavior in dungeons too. Sure, you can change behavior depending on how you see other people play in the dungeon, but it's a good base to have. I know some people are what we call nervous for going into the group content because, oh, what if I fail? What if I'm not good enough? That gives you somewhat of a base, and people normally treat other people right when it comes to it. Hey, you're new to this. If you're really nervous for it, just write in chat. Hey, first time here. And people sometimes just, okay, we're gonna go a little slower, depending on who it is. There's always those people that just, hey, it's not my problem. I'm just gonna rush through the game. It's your problem that you're not good enough, kind of deal. They exist everywhere, so... Okay. Please tell me you're here on the Yellow Jackets duty. And not some draft sort out for a stroll. I cannot take any more of this blasted waiting. You are? Thank the gods. I assume you already know about the ship seen slipping around the island of Umbra? We have been on the lookout for the pirate activity ever since that vessel was sighted, thinking a crew of cutthroats may have a den nearby. So we received word that a man of questionable qualities had been seen passing in and out of Satasha here. We were not entirely surprised. I have yet to see them for myself, but if this lot belongs to those fishback fencing serpent ravers, well, you can imagine the panic it will cause. The kidnappings are still fresh in people's minds. Anyway, your task is to poke around in the caves and find out exactly who we're dealing with. Will you do that? I'll be keeping a watch out here. Pray you don't spot any blue face tattoos. It's just gonna tell me about the NPCs. I can take the system of duty support, so you can go in with NPCs instead if you don't like playing with other people, which is weird. It is an MMO. I've done the same. I also gone in with NPCs. I did it in Shadowbringers. I think I first did it. And that is normally... I did it to run in as a tank for the first time, because I am normally pretty nervous playing as a tank, because people have the expectation that, oh, the tank knows the way. Like, not always. I have plenty of times where I don't know where I'm going. Yes. Let's see, what's the gear? 20? 20? Yeah, that should be fine. Let's go. Break. Feel a little sad for her. Another break, another break. Oh, airship. See, the biggest problem we can face right now is that it's getting late. So I'm not sure how many people actually is queuing for dungeons now. It's a little annoying because it's been a problem lately that I have only been able to stream at a late hour. Which means half the time people are going to sleep. Or already sleeping. One of those two. Just be friendly. Say hi to everybody. Come on, tank. Blue. Not that way. Are you gonna stand still or keep running? See, now you might as well just pull to the end. Just pull to the end, come on. We are not stopped killing any other clams anyway, so we might as well just be running all the way here to the end. Did somebody kill that thing? Thank you. So I actually can interact with this one. And it's next. Read. Not done on that one. Trying to throw dots at most of them. And then heal him after. Just gonna take that one. There's some pants. I'm gonna take them. Meow. Good job, they're coming to me, so I'm gonna go up here. Keep healing. Not that you take that much damage anyway, but ooh. Gimme. Run. dot on that guy, a dot on that guy, and a dot on that guy. Damn, he's already dead. We are melting some of these enemies. Yeah, everybody's come to me. Could you not kill them already? You need to either stand still or speed around. And kill. Perfect. Let's see if any of them just run in and begin to fight the boss. Spawning grounds. Damn. It didn't start it without me. Oh, they did. See, we already leveled up once in here. After what I remember. Probably got that level. Yeah, that was one more level. GG, guys. Give it to him, then roll on those, and that's... Thank you. I can probably not use them anyways, but... Thank you anyways. You gonna roll on the rest of them? Thank you. I rolled an 8 on one of them, so... Yep, that was this one. I think I knew a hat. Now we can go back to the ground wrench. Then on to the next dungeon. Oh, not this way, this way. Like what? Like dog. Oh, I'm 27 already. Ooh, I can almost do already up to 30. Aye, the task were on the books. Was mine. I'm afraid that ship already sailed, friend. Aye. May you be the adventurer who accepted the job of investigating Satasha. Aye? It will seem the ship has not only sailed, but returned to harbor. None worse for wear of it voyage. A pity. We dragged our boots too long on this one. No matter. The wheel will turn, and our chance will come. You're right, of course. But there should be no rest till we have attained our goal. Lofty thoughts it may be. Not a wink of sleep, great leader. Our aim, lest you wonder, is to perform such a feat of heroism as will earn us a place in the songs of every alehouse in Yorkshire. We mean to write a legend which will inspire adventurers as yet unborn to follow our shining example. Do you have such goal, large or small? It matters not. Only have a star to reach for, and you will reach higher. Purpose can sustain you through times of hardship. Keep your eye on the prize, and all obstacles will be overcome in time. You will not think to stride into battle unclad, would you? Well, goals are as arms and armor for the spirit. I wish you fortune in your endeavors, my lady. Back then, aye, with all your limbs on a tale to tell, I wager. Fishbacks. And I was thinking you would only have to crack a pirate skull or 3. 7 hills. You turn your back on for 5 bloody minutes, and the skilly bastard show up, sit up shop on your bloody I think it's a doorstep. Still, sounds like you left them in pieces. So don't suppose they will be carrying out whatever mischief they were planning. Unless they were planning on feeding themselves to the fauna of Osotasha, of course. Anyway, all's well that ends well. On behalf of Limsa, I thank ye for shedding some light on this mystery. Ye have lived up to your reputation, and I could not ask for no more than that. Now will bid ye dying for rest, but just in case you're not, I was wondering if you may be interested in taking on another job. It just happens that a request from our sister guild in Gardenia. See? Seem the forest folk are in need of an adventure. What can get things done? For them to ask for help like this You can bet the task won't be no skip through a sunny glade. But after the way you dealt with the fishback infestation, I doubt it's anything you can't handle. Give us a shout when you're ready, and I'll lay it out for ye. Party finder. And a level up. Veteran has some information on new task. Ready is about the job then. Like I said, the request come from a sister guild in Gridania. And that ain't all I know. But what it is you get asked to do, I somehow doubt it poses any trouble for Avenger. I see as survived the bedlam in Satasha. If you think you may be interested, you will want to have word with Mother Marion, me counterpart in Guarania. Good luck, lass. Back to Guarania. Going back home. He's gonna be happy to see me, so. Mother. Take a seat. Wherever you like, friend. A waitress will come to take your... Oh, it's you, Mira. It's good to see you again. That's a... What's that? Here, Baron's request, suggestions? Sir, the foul-mouthed rogue sends me with an adventure maybe along for the job. And it turns out to be you? Oh, this makes things a lot easier, does it not? Doesn't it? Oh, yeah, doesn't it? With regards to the task in question, there is a fair bit to tell. Let me know when you're ready to hear the details, and I shall brief you. Just waiting for a brief from the task. Okay. And a bold order, apparently. Ready for the briefing? Good. Now, then here's the long and the short of it. Beg pardons for interrupting, Mir, but our need grows ever more pressing. Have none stopped step forward. Ah, and good morning to you, you too, oh Lord. We need much to present indeed for you to honor us with the visit. The good news is your journey hasn't been wasted. I'm pleased to report that we have a volunteer at last, and one who came highly recommended at that. Well, if it isn't our very own woman for all seasons. You certainly have a knack for appearing when you most need it, Mira. My thanks for answering the call. Now, time is of the essence, so I shall proceed directly to the heart of the matter. We wish for you to nip a potential threat in Gridania in the bud. Beneath? Central throughout there lies an underground burial site called Temp Tower Dinkroff. The place was once a Gilmoran settlement, but we Gridanians have long entailed or dead there. Of late, however, shadowy figures had been seen lurking about the deep craft, and with ever-increasing regularity. Based on the accounts of various witnesses, we suspect those individuals belongs to the Lambs of Dulima, a doomsday cult which sprung up prior to the calamity. Those sellers have proven themselves dangerous in the past, and we leave them to their own devices at all peril. Ordinarily, I would have dispatched my best men to scout Deepcraft, with orders to flush the cultures out. Unless the calamity decimated our ranks, and the limited forces at my disposal are constantly required to keep the Ixal at bay. Since we fought the attack of the Guardian Tree, the Birdmen have not allowed us a moment respite. They have provoked every element of our defenses in search of a weakness, compelling me to spread out our forces far more thinly than I would like. The situation so being, we have no choice but to entrust this task of dealing with the Lambs of Dulima to others. Can we rely on you to handle this matter, Mira? Not us. You have my gratitude. Once you have seen to the preparation, pray make your way to the Deepcraft and identify yourself to the guard posted at the entrance. He will appraise you for the last developments. Be careful out there. You hear? May the crystal guide you and keep you. Okay, well, I'm here. I should go to Izumi. What was his name again? Izumi something. At the Congress Guild. To the Congress Guild. Like mother, like daughter. Which means we are gonna work with Sylvie again. Isumiya. Yeah. Okay. Brother Isumiya requires your assistance in the matter concerning the young conjurer Sylvie. Welcome, Mira. The tales of your deeds reach me even here in the reclused heart of the still glad fan. Glad am I that you come for I will ask your assistance in a matter of some delicate. How do you say that again? Delicate? What? Did I spell that wrong? Okay. It concerns. Yes, young Sylvie. Once again. As you can no doubt imagine, the recent revelations concerning her mother have sorely troubled the poor child. It appears Sylvie needs some time alone to sort through the whirlwind of emotion which now is seized her. She has, in short, fled from the guild. Fortunately, a party of conjurers who were dispatched to the South Shroud to investigate another instance of corruption sent word that they have spotted the wayward Sylvie. Considering the importance of their mission, I will not seek to distract the conjurers from their task. Thus, I turn to you to escort Sylvie back here to the guild. You are, I believe, one of the few people whom she will listen. Pray travel to Biscaron, speak with Wilflu. She's the conjurer who first chanced upon Sylvie and will be able to tell more of how the young lady fares. And I have not been down there yet, so I need to run down here. Let's see, what is the time? Let's give it a half, 30 minutes. And see if I can get done a little earlier tomorrow. Today it's past midnight, so if I can start streaming a little earlier. That's the main quest. Question is, should I do... I'm gonna wait with the main quest until I'm done with the last quest. Which means I'm probably leaving a dungeon till... No, what? Turn around. I can go unlock that dungeon and sign up for it and run to my class quest. There's a couple of what's called Aetherites down there I can go and unlock while waiting for queuing for the cute pup. Because then we might be able to do this dungeon and we might be able to get to the next dungeon. So I start of tomorrow be a dungeon instead. Oh, the start tomorrow. Okay. Note that the Ball Lord had already informed. Can I cannot quit back. Already informed you. Oh. But your task is to enter the deep craft and purge it of the lamps of Dalamod. In case you're unfamiliar with them, the cult emerged shortly before the calamity, put an end to the sixth astral era. The cultists took the lesser moon, Dalamod, for a guard, and believing that it will deliver them from the devastations. And so, they were rather disappointed when Dalamud exploded into 1,000 flaming pieces before it could complete its descent. Now, having seen that guard turn to ash, one will think that the cultists may feel moved to question their faith. On the contrary, it served only to stoke the flames of their finish. How do you use that word? You use it as a fanatic And fanaticism. The Lambs of the Dilemma was convinced that the heretics, that is to say everyone but them, interfered with the coming of their Lord and Savior, and it's now their sacred duty to avenge him. Whatever it is they are doing in the Deep Craft, you may be sure that no good will come of it. For the sake of Gradania and Eosia at large, put an end to their madness. This is a typical rhetoric, isn't it? Oh, heretics. So everybody that doesn't believe what they believe. Yeah, heretics. But yeah, after the dungeon, I will probably be level 30 and beyond at least. Which means I can do a level 30 class quest. Oh, okay, it popped way faster than I expected. Blue. Just to confuse everybody. Don't skip it. Look at it. Ooh, Dark Knight. Oh. Guess you know how to be a tank, because you are pulling the entire room. Wall to wall. Don't think that much damage either, so it's a bigger problem, to be honest. Why are you using sleep? It's useless when we are all hitting them already. Throw out all them dots. Ooh. I'll probably heal you too. Whoa. Okay, you already have health. Yep. Agreed. Oh, you missed one. Heal. Heal. Oh. If I'm gonna use the right term. Cure. 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 Ooh. It's not worth anything, because it's actually not better than the gear I got from the smith. Again, another sign that gear what you get from the smith is plenty good. If I'm not mistaken, you're not gonna replace it before... If you're only taking main quests, you're not changing it before... 1,000 Mar? I think at level 20... 24? But that's dungeon wise. This dungeon right here is level 16. You can see if you're not changing it before 24, right? Gotta be way off. But if you do optional dungeons, which you can unlock in Whisper Bay, you can already change it out at level 20? Yeah, just before Ifrits. Finish the class quest and then I'm gonna end it. I also think that the class quest for level 25 is pretty long, to be honest, if I'm not mistaken. I think at 25 that's where you do the duty and everything. So this class quest is actually one of the longer ones. Oh, I apparently pulled something that I didn't want to. I face pulled. I looked at him and he got mad. Again, I looked at them and they got mad at me. Oh, one down. Two down. Number 3's down. To the final boss. Take this guy down, and then we can activate the bridge. Yeah, we can take the culprits or the coldest orbs, then raising the bridge and going to the final boss. No, you're taking much damage there. Who summons me from the void to resist me? To recite something? I'm not that fast a reader. Let me slow it down. That was kind of a... It was just kind of a waste. You could have used it now when there was more enemies there. Right now, you could have used it. Not gonna complain too much. As long as we get through it, it's fine. Oh, he has some... I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pull anything. Hey, level 30. GG. GG, guys. They opened the loot without me. Oh, daddy. Hey, I got two recommendations. 2 commendations. Woo! Jesus Christ, it's hot in here. What the hell? Coming through. Should I run over there real quick? Nah, just finish the class quest and then... Hey, it's all my teachers. We meet again, Mira. I assume, brother Sumi warned you of the corruption my companions and I have been tasked with purifying here in the South Shroud. The source of this extensive blight is found to be southeast. This riddle discorded voices of the elements reach that they dismay in the vicinity of the withered treant. I suggest you give the area a wide berth. Consider potential danger. You might imagine how alarmed I was to discover the young Sylvie wandering about this part of the 12 wood. It seemed that her mother, a woman who healed it with conjure but remained untainted by the train. Wow, I just called it untainted. untrained by the guild, called this region her home. Sylvia herself had her head buried in some manner of tomb. But if she is as sensitive to the elements' memorings as I am led to believe, then the din within her mind must be driving her to distractions. Pray, speak with the child. See that she is well. I will do so myself if our current duty were not so pressing. We will in fact be sitting out at any moment. Okay, let's go and meet Sylvia. Mira. Ah, I should have known that. Wolfly? Wolfly? I don't even know how to say her name. That's actually a good question. I just called her Teach the last time. Wolflu. Would tatter on me. Emperor Izumia sent you to take me back, didn't he? This is where my mother used to live, you know? Right up until she passed on. Folk were grateful for her healing she offered. And this is the journal she used to keep. There's an entry that explains how nature became furious when Conra uses their art. How there are always more people wounded in battle than mortals abuse the power that is not there to take. Mother refused to draw on nature because she was scared of making it angry. She wouldn't lie about such things. And I want to do what she would have wanted. I'm going to stop use conjuring altogether. I have never heard the voice this mad before. I bet it's because Wolflaw and the others are overusing the art. We have to go and stop them. See, but she's been told multiple times that it's not taking the power, it is borrowing the power. That's the difference. One you have permission, the other one you don't. So that has nothing to do with overuse. I know how it's gonna go after this, but I just think it's funny that she thinks that, oh, they're overusing their power, so now nature's angry with them. God, it's so loud. Can you hear it? Nature shrieking in rage. Try to keep them healed. We're only making nature more food. Now nature sends thunder and lightning against us. What more proof do you need? Elements. Are they angry too? Oh shit, one of them is dying. We're really in trouble now. Why is there so many of these guys? Will somebody kill that fucking tree end? Hey, the elements are helping us. Yes, that's normally how it works. Oh, I'm gonna kill that one. We did it! Where did this girl go? Oh, where? I can't believe nature actually helped us. There was nothing scary about it at all. I might still wonder if it really was safe for the country to borrow that power. If I hadn't seen the way you wielded it. Nothing could seem more natural. I think it's true. I went back. I think it's time I went back to the guild. There's a few things I need to collect first, so please go ahead without me. I'll turn it in real quick. All right. That's all. That's also here. Need to talk to you. A message from Jandelin. You said. So he has lost another one. Ugh. Does the man not understand that wood doesn't simply grow on... actually, it does. At least in a matter of speaking. But the fact remained that resources are in short supplies. For all his flowery words, if his tools were truly an extension of his very being, one would think he would find a way to hold on to them for more than 14 fortnight and 2. His skill are not to be doubted, but his temperament leaves much to be desired. Still, it is not my place to judge. Take this to him, and let us both hope that he will right his way. To the Conjurer's Guild. So I can end the stream and go to bed. Isumian. Welcome back, Mira. And also you, Filthy. Brother Isumi. I'm sorry I ran away like that. I understand, child. Did you find the answer you sought? Yes, thanks to Mira. She showed me that nature was nothing to be feared of, so afraid of. I think I know why my mother refused to call up on its power. She believed the act caused suffering to nature itself. I see. So it was her vivid love for nature that prevented her from drawing on its strength. Tell me, Sylvie, has the fog in is now lifted from your mind? It has, Guildmaster. I understand now why my mother chose the path she did. Full glad am I to hear that, for I must ask of you one more question. Yes, brother. Izumi, when you first witnessed Mira cleanse a corrupted element, you mentioned hearing a voice. How exactly did they sound? Voices? Well, they sound joyful, like a crowd letting out a sound cheer. I really heard them, I swear. I'm sure you did, Sylvie. This is a gift. Conjurer may sense the power of nature and borrow from its strength, but not all can hear its whispers. What you describe are the voices of the elements. You may very well possess the talent to become a hearer. A hearer? Of course, much relies on your studies of the country. You have a natural aptitude, but have thus far lacked commitment. You must not neglect your training, Sylvie. Putting aside such matters for a moment, I'm also curious to hear about the disturbance you observed with the South Shroud. Mira, I assume from the report I have received that it was of a different magnitude to those which you have previously encountered. Am I correct? This bodeth ill. The creatures known as the mud pies are not native to the 12-wood. I wonder what relation this may have to this seemingly ever-increasing frequency of these disturbances. Something beyond the damage wrought by the calamity affects the 12-wood. I should commute with the elements and seek to identify this threat. Mira, Sylvie, I may have need of you both before long. Until then, give yourself over to the study of your arts. Ever shall the earth meet your footfall, and the wind guide your path. Ooh. I bet some better gloves. +4, +4, +3. So either boots or gloves. Let's take some gloves. Oh, I can pick up the next one. Oh, cure 2. Okay. I might actually stop right here so I know where I need to continue. So yeah, we did a couple of things. We got a lot of levels, we did 2 dungeons. Again, when you think about that, we started out doing it on my main. We got pretty far. Again, I have some things I need to do tomorrow, but I will see if I can get done a little earlier, so I might be able to stream earlier too. Let's hope. I hope at least. But thank you for watching. I'll see all of you probably tomorrow. See you, everyone.